Hello again, people of the internet, and welcome back to more Celeste. On the last episode, we had some reflection, and this time, we're going to reach the summit. So, this is gonna be, I'm pretty sure, since this is basically the last level, aside from the expansions, that this is gonna be testing pretty much everything I've learned so far. Whoops. Shit. I didn't even check. Were there strawberries or?
I checked in the main menu. Hold
on. I don't think I can. Oh well. If I see some, then I know that there are, but if I don't see any, I'll assume that there's not. But I do probably think, considering the last level didn't have any, they're probably wanting you to stay focused on the task at hand rather than get distracted. That might make sense. Doesn't mean I'm... Oh, okay, never mind, there are strawberries. That answers that. I think there probably just wasn't any in the last level because it was meant to be a more serious thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck. Fuck.
Also, like that, your main goal isn't to defeat Battle Line either.
Yeah, from the very beginning, your goal was to reach the top of the mountain.
Yeah. I have a question.
What's up?
Do you think the message would have been way more, do you think the message, do you think the message would have been weakened if they just made Battle Line an antagonist to get through?
Probably, considering this game does focus a lot on mental health. If they had something as a, oh yeah, just defeat your demons or whatever, pretty generic thing like that, and didn't get into all the nuances that comes with it, it probably would have been weaker narratively. What do you think?
I think they handled it very well. Also, I do see this really connecting with a lot of trans people, especially trans women.
Yeah.
Like the creator said that she realized she was a trans woman while creating this game.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and she came. The ending actually made her realize she was trans.
Okay. We're getting the hang of that. If you say so. This mountain doesn't stand a chance. Stop jinxing it. I do think it's cool that Madeline is canonically trans, though. And they don't really make a big deal out of it either. You only really know through, I guess, subtext.
Yeah. And there's a trans flag somewhere.
Yeah. Whoops.
Have you ever played a game that handled difficult themes such as this, but not so tactfully? It doesn't have to be the same exact themes like depression and whatnot, dude.
Have you?
Yeah. It's an old game, so I might not get everything correct. It was an anime game.
Oh, anime.
not to shit on anime, but
Yeah, they don't exactly have a good reputation when it comes to a handling subject like this well.
when it comes to LGBTQ themes, America definitely is better at it than what I remember. It's not perfect, obviously, but America tends to handle minorities with a lot more grace from what I've seen.
In recent years, at least.
Yeah, in recent years, we still fuck up, but
Yeah.
Japan does not have a great history with representing minorities.
Yeah.
Not even people of color.
Well, there's certainly less people of color in Japan than there are in America.
There is, but when they do represent people of color, like the second season of Wait, are you going to watch Wonder Egg Priority? Not Wonder Egg Priority, Wonderland.
What?
That Wonderland, it's an anime, ever...
The Promised Neverland?
Promised Neverland, yeah.
The Promised Neverland doesn't have a second season, as far as I'm concerned.
So you don't care about spoilers?
Well, I do. I plan on reading the manga. Because, I've heard what the anime does.
So, is the manga better?
Yes.
For example, lesbian characters in America tend, not always, at least in animation, they tend to be handled pretty fucking well. In live action, it's a bit more spotty, but
Hit or miss.
you know,
Yeah.
there is a lot of lesbian characters in live action media. They're not commonly talked about that, but they're there.
Alright.
I can't say the same for gay male, though.
Yeah. Lesbians seem to be like the quote-unquote safer option, if that makes sense.
For unfortunate reasons, yeah.
Yeah.
I will say there are lesbian media that is made by actual women once.
Yeah.
And I also realize with trans women, they're not as common. I mean, they're common. How do I explain this?
Well,
they're
yeah.
more common, but they're not common in media.
Yeah.
Trans people in general are not very common.
Yeah, especially trans men are
rare.
yeah, in media, yeah.
But in video games, trans women are everywhere, especially in indie media. Every time I go for a video game, this isn't a bad thing, by the way. I'm just pointing it out, but trans women in video games are actually really common.
I think...
At least in small-time video games. I don't know about bigger video games, but especially in indie video games, they're pretty common.
I was gonna say, it's probably more common in the kind of stuff that you play, than less in the mainstream.
In indie video games, at least.
Yeah. How you feeling? I'm fine. I'm waiting for something to go wrong. No matter what happens, I'll be right here with you. You know what's really scary? I'm starting to believe you. Alright, so now we are in this part again.
In the games I play, I do realize that, at least in the indie games I play, and androgynous protagonists are becoming more popular. probably because of Undertale.
Well, I imagine it's also because you play a lot of dating sims, right?
Actually, I'm not fucking my dating sims at all.
Oh, okay. Because I remember we played, what was it? Hustle Cat, and they had an androgynous character, but I think it's mostly so that way you could choose what gender you wanted to be, or choose to be non-gendered.
Yeah.
So
That's popular in modern dating sims.
yeah.
I mean, I'm glad they're being more inclusive to people who want to see themselves in, media.
Yeah.
I also played a game called Arcade Spirits and Arcade Spirits, the new challengers.
Alright.
It's a good, both games are really good. Sometimes the characters can be, I know it's you know what a drama is.
Like a comedy with drama?
Yes.
I mean, that's the first time I've heard the term, but I guess based off of the name.
And so, yeah, it's a comedy drama.
Alright.
That's basically what it is, and I'm not saying it doesn't handle subject matter well, but sometimes the characterizations can get a bit, you know how I just said, how sometimes certain subject matters can be kind of flubbed if you don't know what you're doing, like with Madeline, if you just basically defeated Madeline without, you know, reconciliation, it would kind of ruin the message.
Yeah.
With this, with Arcade Spirits, sometimes complex family issues and disability. Okay, with Jinx's, they do handle Jinx's disability well. She's a lesbian character in the game that has this all over her spinal cord. I don't know the name. Like, cysts all over her spinal cord. She can't walk.
I see.
There's a scene where she makes one wrong step and she falls. And she has to call someone to help her.
Alright.
She walks with a cane and leg braces. They do handle it well. She has a personality and she does talk about it.
Alright. Sorry. Go on.
But
yeah. You think it could have been better though?
I guess it could. At least they handled it better than they did with Zappers, in my opinion. Zapper is an alcoholic.
I see.
She's an alcoholic and partier, and hers, okay, not saying that this shit isn't an actual issue. A lot of people struggle with alcoholism, and it does lead to problems. And, you know, even death.
Yeah.
But how they handle it, she, like with the other characters, okay, maybe hers is more serious than Grace's, which is just, she doesn't want to disappoint her rich family, essentially.
Gotcha.
But Zapper's is just, she wants to live her life how she wants to live her life, and she doesn't want to lose her edge and things like that.
Okay.
Which, I guess, you know, her not knowing what to do with her life and just partying to try to forget that.
Yeah.
It could have been handled better, I guess.
I get you.
But it is more serious than Grace is, I guess. Well, Grace has to deal with the fact that she made artificial life and basically just abandoned it. Save her family and herself.
I missed the gem. And I think I know where it was, too. I thought I was going a secret path, but I think I was probably going the right path.
Same.
What happens if I save and quit? Will I start at the beginning of this area? No. Fuck. Well, whatever. It's fine. We don't have to get everything. That is annoying, though. I hate not knowing which way's the right path and which way's the secret path, you know what I mean? I prefer knowing which way is the right way and which way is the wrong way, so I can get secrets before I move on, but it's fine. Nice job back there. Look at you, Miss Positivity over here. You're so supportive. Don't push your luck. Okay.
Growing up, I didn't really have a lot of... Either I was playing by myself, or... I was with people that were pretty fucking negative. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh. For example, I was playing this one game, it's an old game, again, World of Warcraft, no, Warcraft 3,
Yeah.
not World of Warcraft, Warcraft 3.
Yeah, the predecessor, basically. The non-online game.
I was playing it and I was having fun. Revisiting it, it's not...
Didn't age well, probably. But for the time, it was probably good.
It's interesting how you remember things.
Yeah.
But I was playing it and my cousin, they were visiting for a bit. And they basically called me a shitty neighbor.
Ouch.
I was only fucking 10. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I don't know what they would have expected from a 10-year-old. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh no! This is pretty smart though. Throwing us into familiar environments with the same dangers, but now incorporating the second dash that we get. Oh, okay. As long as I land. Oh.
Dude.
I sure did. That took a while. Well, anyway. Now we can finally move on. That wasn't so bad. Wow. Oh, okay, I see. Alright. Okay, that was lame. I'm guessing you're thinking of something?
Yeah. It was a Mario game.
Okay.
And, Mario games aren't exactly always known for being game changers. Actually, they typically kind of are very samey.
I don't know if I would say that. Sometimes they,
Some,
yeah, and matter of fact, most, I would say they, most people borrow from Mario for their things. Like, Mario's like the foundation, basically. So in that sense, it's...
I'm not saying it's not game changer, but I'm saying that it did go through a period where it felt like they were releasing the same game 3 times.
Are you talking about the new Super Mario series?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really talking about games like Odyssey or Galaxy. I'm talking about more of the mainstream ones.
Well, the new Super Mario...
3D Land and
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, even those were, like, unique for, like, they were doing something different with it.
maybe it just seems savvy to me.
Alright. They did go back to their roots, so to speak, with those games, with the whole getting the flagpole instead of a star or whatever, you know? Which is something that hadn't been in a Mario game for decades.
I don't know. I know Mario is very popular video game, but I never got into it.
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, everyone has their own tastes and opinions.
Granted, I'm a bit of a hipster. I think I've said this before. I'm a bit of a fucking hipster, and I'm not going to pretend like I'm not. I prefer video games that are, well, very, very LGBTQ-centric, which typically means they're indie.
Mm-hmm.
That is typically what it means. Not always, like Undertale, I don't think is indie, but it's definitely mainstream.
I mean, it is technically indie, but it gained so much popularity that it became mainstream in a sense.
When I say indie, I mean the ones that aren't mainstream, that are niche.
Again, technically, before Undertale became popular, it would have been considered niche, but then it kind of just blew up.
Yeah. Fucking.
Oh, I didn't realize this was a platform.
But yeah, I'm talking about video game, like arcade here. It's very LGBTQ centric, and it's made by an indie development team.
Okay.
I think there's more than one person, sometimes there's not. And it's definitely more niche, which I personally don't 100% understand. Well, okay, I do understand. It's about a thing that people don't typically know.
Okay.
It's about the arcade scene. Integrating that into an esports kind of thing. Even though I'm sure esports is popular with some people, I wouldn't say that it's mainstream, is it?
Technically speaking, it kind of is, at least with, like, gamers. And gaming is becoming more and more mainstream as the years go.
I mean, I still think it's niche, but it may not be fucking years. But the arcade scene definitely fucking is niche. I don't think anyone talks about arcade machines, do they?
I mean, not anymore. It was pretty popular in the 90s.
It's niche now, though. It's basically set in an alternate universe where, well, a lady basically creates an AI. Yeah, to help people. It's kind of futuristic, but it's set in 2020X.
Okay.
So it's not specified which.
I mean, that's like what Mega Man did. 20XX or whatever.
But yeah, it's basically in the future, except arcade machines are more popular than video game consoles.
I see.
Which I can't fucking imagine, but I personally can't imagine that, but
I mean, you know, people can do whatever they want with their fictional worlds.
Oh boy. Yeah, my brain kind of freezes sometimes.
That's alright.
The first game talked about was made pretty heavily focused on like video game, like arcade machines in general, the main character finding their purpose and getting through depression and things like that.
Okay.
The second one is about that as well. Except the main character is a very they're good at esports, and they become pretty it's very esports centric, but it's still about them basically. It's more about making video games your entire life to feel a sense of accomplishment when you don't feel like there's accomplishment in your real life.
Alright.
If that makes any sense.
I think so.
Like basically just making gaming their entire life, making money that way. And that's just devoting their life to that, to feel a sense of accomplishment without anything else really.
Yeah, I think I get it.
It honestly irritates me to no end when people act like this is how you deal with this situation always. It's not the fucking case. Because then an unknown element is thrown in, and then that solution doesn't fucking work anymore.
Yeah.
You have to be more able to deal with the Lord.
Yeah. I hope Mr. Oshiro's okay. Why? He treated you like garbage. Yeah, but I still care about him. And you didn't have to snap at him like you did. Whatever. I mean it. You're way too aggressive. Well, you put too much energy into bad people who just end up hurting you. Mr. Oshiro isn't a bad person. He transformed into a monster. He tried to hurt you. And you're defending him? I'm not defending him. I'm on your side here. I'm mad at him too. I might still be in that hotel if you hadn't forced the issue. But I still hope he's alright. Okay. I'm sorry for snapping at Mr. Oshiro. Thanks. It's in the past now. Alright, final stretch. I think. No. Maybe? I don't remember.
What about the reflection?
Oh yeah, the mirror temple, yeah. For some reason I thought this was reflection.
No, we already did reflection technically in the beginning. Mirror hole.
I guess that's technically true. Interesting. Oh.
Oh yeah, that.
Okay. Fuck. Nice.
Try to grip lower on the box if you can.
Yeah.
Celeste has an interesting way of implementing obscure flavors.
Yeah. I mean, at least it doesn't really, like, hold your hand and, like, tell you what to do. It's like, you're smart enough to figure this out. Of course, there is a assist mode if you wanted it, and there's no shame in doing that, obviously. But personally, I don't want to do that. Ah, damn.
Honestly, I used to call it cheating, but it's not really cheating if it's an in-game mechanic allowed for people who just can't.
Yeah, I mean, it's really for people who want to experience the story, who may not be as inclined towards platforming games, you know?
I'm pretty fucking good at platforming. But I'm not perfect, but I'm pretty decent at it. But my mom wanted to give this game a shot, like I said before, and I told her she probably wouldn't like it.
And let me guess, she probably didn't.
No. We didn't try assist mode, but I don't even know if she'd like it with assist mode.
Gotcha. Alright.
Honestly, sometimes with assist, like if you use the complete invincibility, in my opinion, it's not really playing the game, but if someone needs that, it's fine. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like you don't die when falling, you don't die when getting hit by spikes, and in my opinion, there's no real point.
I think it's just for people who want to experience a story, nothing else.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
I did try it, and it made everything too easy, but that was the point, I think.
Yeah.
I grew up without, you know, I mean, we grew up with FAQs, and I used those sometimes.
Yeah.
But I didn't really grow up with a easy mode, I guess.
Well, I mean...
Well, you know what I mean, something like this.
Yeah. Okay, what do I do there? Do I just go straight up and then use it for the dash replenishment? But yeah, I mean, I just think it's cool for games to include it, so that way everyone has a chance of experiencing the game, regardless of their capabilities, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Damn it. But I do think Celeste's story is one that should be experienced.
Yeah.
And you don't want to, like, quote-unquote gatekeep people who aren't as good at video games from experiencing it. Okay, interesting. So I can't bring it with me, but I could probably do that. There we go. Oh, I see. One of these. Okay, well, simple enough. Start on this side. I see. Maybe I do have to start over here. And then, or maybe I start with this one. No, but then I run out of dash. Okay, well. Whatever. I got the glitch to work. I don't know how I did it, but the glitch happened and I get it. I got it. Alright, moving on. Alright, moving on. Fuck! Right there at the fucking end. Okay, whatever. Fine. I had a feeling that might happen. I was like, I'm doing too good at this for my first time. I'm gonna fuck up near the end, I just know I am, and then it happened. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, that's so mean! Oh, you bounced me, like, just high enough to reach those fucking spikes. And it's like, literally right there at the end, too. Come on. Gotta be kidding. No! Uh-oh. Okay, well. Okay. That was a close one. Yeah, I wasn't sure if we'd make it. Maybe you were right. Maybe this is too dangerous. No. I was wrong. We can climb this mountain. I've got your back. And I believe in you. That means a lot to me. Oh, whoops. Ah, here we go. Now we're in this part. The Mirror Temple. Yes, right. Fuck. I would like a ground, please. Maybe somewhere? Ground?
It's not normally you do. It's needed.
Okay, jeez. Oh, alright, good to know. Of course, there's like a slight bump there. Wait a minute. There's a secret somewhere. It's locking me out of that, isn't it?
Yes.
That's annoying. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to come back to this another day. I already know I missed a few secrets anyway, so it's whatever. We're not going for completion as much as it pains me. Fuck.
Of course.
Alright.
Is there a character in a video game that you just don't like?
Probably.
Like, you remember them specifically because you just want to like the character?
Probably. I can't think of any examples offhand. I'm guessing you were asking a question because you can think of something at the right now. Alright.
It's from a lesbian video game. So I don't... You definitely won't know who this is.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
She is, for some reason, in lesbian anime, it's extremely common to have a character with long black hair who's either a tsundere or just a bitch for no reason.
Okay.
There is a reason, but it's not typically, and well, that makes any sense.
Yeah. I'm guessing it usually relates to, like, daddy issues or something. Okay, I think I know what to do here.
I mean, in this character's case, she's shut off because her family basically is waiting for her to die. So, I don't remember the reason. But she has a celiac disease, I believe.
Okay.
Like, if you get bruised real easily, and any cut can be fatal.
Okay.
She's one of those characters that does a complete 180. The main character, when she and the other girl gets close to her, she suddenly becomes, you know, real nice and I mean, mischievous, but the complete opposite of how she was before.
Okay.
It typically happens. And I just didn't think it was handled well, and I didn't care for her character very much.
Gotcha.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of tsunderes in the first place.
Yeah. Okay. How the fuck? How am I meant to do this? Like that. Okay, got it. No! I didn't mean a diagonal! Okay, thank you for starting me here instead of there. Oh! Damn it. Damn it. Seriously. Okay. Good grief. Damn it. Got it. Whoops. All right. This is it. The home stretch. We're so close. We're going to make it. Yeah. What's wrong? I'm sorry. I was holding you back. I need to learn to trust you. It's not your fault. I tried to leave you behind. And honestly, I've been trying to leave you behind my entire life. I'm sorry. I wish I tried to understand you sooner. I was too proud, or stubborn, or something. We wasted so much time and energy. At least we're finally talking about it. Yeah. And I'm glad the mountain brought you out. I think we can move past this. We can climb this mountain together. We can do anything. What if we don't make it? I'd be okay with that. You would? Of course. I'm just glad we're trying. I really need to do this. I'm finally starting to understand why. Let's finish it. Alright. Yeah.
You know, I always wondered why people feel the need when they're depressed or something. They, at least in video games, they feel the need to climb a mountain. Probably symbolic of something.
It's the first time I've seen it happen.
I mean, I've seen it in Undertale, granted at the very beginning.
I mean, I guess that's technically the same.
It is a part of the story, a major part of the story. I mean, just the idea of the character climbing a mountain for
Yeah, I miss a lot, huh?
for personal reasons.
Yeah. Wind is pushing me down. Interesting. I kind of thought that was rain for a second, but no, it's wind. No, wait, what? Why did I grab the strawberry?
Went through it.
Yeah, what the heck? Okay. What? Okay, whatever. Ouch. Bless you. No! You gotta be kidding. No! Oh. Whew. Okay, I thought I died. You gotta be kidding. All right. Damn it. Hoping maybe I could land on something just so I could have collected it at least. Okay, I need to hit that trampoline. Okay. Why do you keep going sideways? Are you kidding me? No, stop doing diagonally. No, I'm not. Not trying to do diagonal. Oh, you know what? Fuck it, I'll take that. Okay. Sure, why not? 19. 18. Oops.
This seems like it's going to get easier from here, I think.
Seems like it. The wind is actually pushing me upwards now. Oh, there was a trampoline there, I didn't see. It might be easier to call them springs. I don't know why I've been calling them trampolines. I mean, spring is already a video game term. Freaking Sonic the Hedgehog. What am I doing calling them more complex things than they need to be? Well, nice. My favorite number.
Why is 12 your favorite number?
I think it's just because it's unique. Like, every other, like, you know, you got 2, and then you got 22 and 32, so on and so forth. But 12 is the only one that sounds like that, you know what I mean? I guess technically 11 also is like that, but 11 is an odd number, and I prefer even numbers. Oh, I needed a dash. I need to be able to make it to that ledge without dashing. Okay. Damn it. I went straight up instead of diagonal. And now I want to go diagonally, and now it's not doing it. Jeez. Okay, there we go. 9. Eight. Okay, it looked like a crack, but it was not. 7. Six. Five. Damn. 4. Oh boy, wow, this looks tricky.
Let's see.
Okay, well, that's our goal. The fact that I have to do this part before I can even get to the feather is slightly annoying. No! Ugh. Alright, just take it slow, no need to rush. Why did I do that? Oh, okay, focus. Damn it. I know, it's just so frustrating that, like, I can't even do the part that I'm... cause, like, I accidentally stubbed my fucking toe. Oh, again! Okay. You gotta be fucking... Okay, that pissed me off. I actually made it, but then I... No, don't do that. I don't... If I do that, I can't make it to the spring. Okay. Okay. 3. Okay, 2. Ah, shit. Uh-oh. Right. Oh. Oh shit. No. Huh. One. Is it? Even the music's fading away. We actually did it. I can't believe it. Wow, it's so beautiful. Look at how far we've come. I'm glad we got to see this before well, before I... Oh, right. When we leave the mountain, you won't be able to talk to me anymore. At least not like this. Yeah, I know that we need to go home eventually, but it'll be scary to lose this body. You'll still exist, though. You were part of me before we came here. Yeah, I know. But I'm gonna have to depend on you to listen to me. Even if I can't talk to you in person anymore. I just can't go back to how it was before. Before the mountain. Don't worry, I can't go back to that either. I really want us to work together from now on. I believe in you. But I'm still nervous. So, now what? Let's just enjoy this for a bit.
I see.
And now credits. So, that was Celeste. Technically there are more levels, but they're more bonus levels than anything doing with the plot. So, what'd you think?
I thought it was a good game.
Yeah, I like it too. Now they're just gonna make their way back down the mountain. I wonder if those pictures, considering the fact that Madeline is part of Madeline, are those pictures, like, once she leaves the mountain, will those pictures erase her from them, or will they still have her in them?
Sure.
Kind of weird to think about. Kind of cool to see a image of the thing that just happened in Sprite work.
Yeah.
Alright, and there's one last thing to do before we end the episode, and that's this. Welcome back. Madeline, did you make it to the summit? Yeah, we did. It was incredible. Beautiful, isn't it? I didn't think it would be worth it, but it totally was. I should have given you my phone so you could take the ultimate selfie. Oh, good evening, everyone. What are you doing here? A little bird told me there was going to be a party. RSVP by a bird, positively magical. But if I am unwelcome, I shall take my leave. Please stay, Mr. Oshiro. It's good to see you. You know, this is the first time I've seen you outside of that hotel of yours, Oshiro. I'm glad you made it. Madeline here is baking us a pie with all the strawberries she's been collecting. Oh, that's wonderful, Miss Madeline. I haven't even had strawberry pie since I was a kid. This is gonna be amazing. Don't get your hopes up. She's not much of a baker. You also said I wasn't a mountain climber. True. I can't promise to live up to the hype, Theo, but I tried my best. So, how's it taste? Madeline, this is the best thing I've ever tasted. Come on, be honest. He's right, dear. This is delicious. It's truly magnificent, Miss Madeline. A symphony for the taste buds. Can I take partial credit for this? Wow, thanks everyone. I worked really hard for it. I missed 20. That's not too bad though, all things considered. Alright. Well, on that note, we'll end the episode here. See you guys then.
See you later.